Okay, so it's launch day for Project Cars, and I've just bought it on the PlayStation 4. Installed the update file, whatever that entailed, downloaded the DLC, and I'm ready to go racing. But the problem is, I've got a bit of an issue with dead zone, and I'm wondering if anyone else has this problem. My wheel is the Fanatec GT3 RSV2, and I'll just go into dead zone setting here. I'm making sure that's set on 0. Normally the higher you set that, the bigger the dead zone on the wheel. Now if we go into settings, we can go into controls, and you can see there the game automatically detects my wheel as a Fanatec Porsche 911 Turbo. That can't be changed in any way, but if we go across the configuration, I've set the steering dead zone to 0. You can see there that's set to 0, steering sensitivity 50. There's a whole host of other settings there. That should actually be on 50. Don't know what the deal is with that. Same with that. There is a bit of a cheat sheet on the internet as to what settings you should have, but it's for an older build of the game. But anyway, the dead zone's set at 0. That's what my point is. And if I go into free practice here to prove the point, so here we are in free practice. Let's go for a drive. I've got the full telemetry up on the screen. So this little yellow bar at the top here, well, actually the little arrow below it, you can see that swaying left and right while it's in autopilot going up the pit lane. That indicates your steering sensitivity as you're turning the wheel. And this is my wheel, and you can see the on-screen wheel. And this is my point. If I try to recline as far as I can go, you can see here I'm turning my wheel, and I almost have to go to 5% to the left or right, 5 degrees, sorry, on my wheel for it to actually acknowledge any turn. Once it has acknowledged a turn, it's quite in sync. It's really good. But this 5% dead zone is really causing problems while going around the track. If I try to focus on that little arrow, you can see it hasn't started turning till now. So moving it back the other way. So yeah, it makes it really hard to get around corners, and even going down the straight. You can see here while I'm driving, no turn. Okay, so we're on a straight now. Yep. So that's my point. Has anyone else got this problem? And have you got a fix? I'm thinking it's something that maybe the developers of Project Cars or Fanatec might have to fix up. Cheers.